Yeah, hello, I'm James Cartwright. My role with Canoe Kayak Canada, I'm the high performance manager of the slalom national team program. I've been involved in the sport as an athlete from 95 was my first year on the national team. I actually made the team here in Minden, where we are today. And been involved in this sport as an athlete, as a coach for several years, head coach of the Ottawa River Runners, and then now at the national level, managing the national team program. So yeah, Minden Whitewater facility is very special. For me, I came here probably as a teenager, my first time for team trials, and then again I came here to watch a World Cup I think it was in the early 90s. And still seeing some of my heroes that I had seen paddling on old VHS tapes, racing World Cups, racing right in front of me here on the Gull River, was a really formative experience for myself. And it was kind of probably the first time where I said to myself, this is something I'd really like to pursue and see how far I can push it myself as an athlete, and maybe be fortunate enough to represent Canada at World Cups and later at the Olympic Games. But the Gull is, the first time I paddled here, I understood how special it was, having a facility in Canada that really was designed around slalom paddling, a place where we could come and have our own competitions, whether they be regional club races, national level selection races, or national level or international level races. The whitewater here is super challenging. It's really fast. Right now we have maybe more water than what we'd like to have for our upcoming team trials. But really is a special venue for our athletes, and I think everybody that comes here can kind of see this place offers nature and whitewater racing together. And sometimes when we go to some of the other facilities where we have international races, you lose that close connection to nature. And so we're really fortunate to be able to come here, paddle, race, camp, have a nice community feel when we run our events. And I'm excited to be having our national selection races here next weekend, where we'll have our top paddlers on the senior level and on the junior level trying out to make the team to represent Canada internationally this summer. So yeah, I've been coming to the Gull since mid-90s, and really it's a special place, and we're really happy to have this here in Canada.
So can you speak about what took place yesterday and how that ties in maybe to where we are today? Yeah,
so yesterday, a really special day at the Canadian Canoe Museum to celebrate with the International Whitewater Hall of Fame, to celebrate the inductees for the class of 2025. And obviously Roger Parsons was inducted and recognized for the massive contribution he had to paddling in Canada, whether it be training judges, training coaches, forming the first Canadian whitewater organization that would enable Canadians to go over and compete at International Canoe Federation events. And ultimately, I think his big legacy to the sport is this facility, the Gull Whitewater Preserve, a place that we've all been, 40 years later, we're still coming to, we're still running national races. We had the Pan Am Championships here, the Pan Am Games here in 2015. And we continue to run national races here each year in Canada. So it was really nice to be at the Canadian Canoe Museum and to learn some of the history about the work that Roger did. When I started in the sport, I think he was sort of moving out of the work that he had been doing in the sport, so it wasn't somebody that I knew personally. But just to hear the stories and that community that existed before I had became involved in the sport was really special. And I think something which was really nice about the event that we had here today, so many of our young paddlers from across Canada were here, and I think for them to have a chance to learn about the history of the sport and how this facility was created and the people behind it was really, really special. So really thankful for that.